Hello everyone, in this video we're going to do two things for sticky headers. So I'm going to show you the basic sticky header, which looks like this. And then I'm going to show you another header, sticky header, where the header starts out at the bottom of the page, and then as you scroll up, it will stick to the top. And then if you scroll back up, it will stick back to its original position. So that's kind of a cool thing. We're going to do both of those things. And then in the secondary video, we're going to show you how to do a transparent header that changes on scroll. This is a little bit more advanced, so we're going to split it into a second video. So here's what it would look like. So you scroll down, it turns black. And you can also do some effects where the header shrinks or, the logo moves to the center or whatever. So we can talk about that in the next video. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and the bell icon for more tutorials on building and managing your own website, product reviews, SEO tutorials, and anything else on growing and managing your business. So I have a basic page set up, and pretty much the only prerequisites is some basic knowledge of WordPress. So I have a basic page set up with an image, and then this is just the default header that WordPress provides out of the box. So it takes your existing pages, basically. So what I have here, and then it puts the menu if you have one on there. So in the menus area of the admin, I have an appearance, menus. I've got a menu name named default with the following sub items and menu items here, again in default. And then I've got default set to the primary menu. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully, you at least have some basic knowledge of WordPress if you're following this video. And anyway, so we now need to set up the menu in Elementor and make it sticky. Before we actually get started, I wanted to make a warning, and that is to make sure that you disable or deactivate any sort of caching plugin before you start writing any code specifically. We're not going to do any code in this video. We're just going to be using the Elementor Sticky. But in the next video, when we start doing transparent headers and effect offsets, so like when you start scrolling and effect changes, that may get messed up by your caching plugin. So I've had it where the incognito browser worked differently than the regular browsing mode, and different browsers, and then on my phone it all worked differently because the cache was screwing things up. So make sure you deactivate your WP Rocket or WP Optimize or whatever caching plugin you're using before you start doing any sort of crazy edits. So the first thing is we're just going to make it sticky. So if you go over to your admin area and you hit not Elementor, but templates. You click templates, and then we can see all of our templates. All is one. I don't know why they usually default it to saved, but if you hit add new, select header, and we're gonna call this, I'm gonna call it a homepage header, because you'll find out if you start getting into some advanced header stuff that your homepage header will probably want to look differently than your other menus or headers. So I'm going to call it a homepage header, and I'm going to hit create template. And the reason for that is, especially if you do like transparency and any effects, offset effects, then it's gonna mess things up, and you'll see that in a moment. So I'm not going to use any sort of pro template or anything. I'm just going to hit X and create my own. So I'm going to hit plus, and then I'm going to use this 2-column little section and large section here. And then we can put an image here and then the menu here. So over here in this section, I would do site logo, but I don't have anything set up on this site for the site logo. So I'm just going to do image. I'm going to drag it and then choose image, and then I'm going to choose this little logo thing, and this is 104 by 100 pixels. So insert media, and then that will act as our logo. So now we'll add our menu. So I'll click over here and then nav menu. I'm going to drag that over here. Okay, and let's also just make this like a different color. So just to kind of prove to ourselves that it's what we think it is. So I'm going to make it like a little neon bluish cyan kind of color. Okay, so I'm going to hit publish, and then it'll ask you where you want to display the template. So I'm going to say add condition, entire site. So save and close. Okay, so that's good. And now if we go back to our home page, we can hit refresh and we see our menu, but it's still not sticky. So to make it sticky is super easy. All you have to do is go back to the header editing section and then click on the 6 dots here to edit the section. If you go to advanced and then I think it's motion effects and then sticky set to top. So, and then you can also say sticky on desktop, tablet, and mobile, or you can get rid of them if you don't want it sticky on mobile, you can get rid of it. But I'm going to keep it there. So I'm going to hit update and then refresh the page. And then now if we scroll down, it's sticky. So cool, pretty easy. And then there's one other thing that I wanted to show, and that is, so like you'll see some really cool opposite like effects where so the header is down below, and then it will, like as you scroll, the menu will follow, and then it'll stick as soon as it gets to the top. So I kind of like that. I think it's really cool. So I want to show you how to do that as well. So in this instance, we're going to get rid of the homepage header here. We're going to make it not show up on the homepage or the entire site. And just in case you want to come back to the header and you're not sure how to edit it, let's go back to the admin area and just start from there. So again, templates, click that. And then you'll see it says save templates and there's no templates found. That's because this is just the saved templates. If you click all, then you can find them here. And so you could find it here in all, or you could click header. But anyway, here is our homepage header that we're going to edit. We're going to hit edit with Elementor. And then we're just going to update the display conditions. So if you hit this arrow, display conditions, we can hit X, save and close. Okay. And then we can see that this regular menu here, but it's not sticky. So there's a couple things you could do to get rid of that, but we'll cover that in a moment. So let's just edit this page. So I'm going to say edit with Elementor to edit the current page that we're viewing, assuming you're logged in. And now let's create a new section down here. I'm going to say plus, and then click these dots over here, and I'm going to type in the search bar nav. I'm going to grab this nav menu and I'm going to put it right here. And so here is our menu, and I'm going to hit update. Actually, let's change the color again. So change the section color, or I'm going to click the section, hit style, and then background. I'm going to make it like a purple this time. Oh, that's bad. Okay, oh well. So I hit update. And then, oops, here, let me close that one out. So now let's go back to this page. And we can see here's our menu. And if we scroll down, it doesn't stick to the top. But again, it's just the same old sticky effect. So if you hit this section edit here, you go to advanced, motion effects, you can say sticky top, and it will know to be sticky once it reaches the top. So we'll hit update. Okay, and then I'm going to hit refresh. All right, and then now if I scroll up, or scroll down, boom, as soon as it gets to the top, it becomes sticky. And then if you start scrolling up, it knows when to stop. And that's just some cool effects that are provided out of the box by Elementor. So that's pretty cool. So you would have to get rid of this. So let's try to do that. And so I'm not actually sure off the top of my head how to get rid of this, but I do believe that customize will work. So I'm just going to try it. So if you hit customize, there's this header builder area, and I think it's this. So if we get rid of that, and then we get rid of this primary menu. Oh, all right, here we go. So I think that should work. It might depend on your theme. So you might have to research what theme you're using and then figure out how to remove the default header from the theme. So once you do that, we'll hit publish. So unfortunately, I can't help you if you're using like a different theme. I'm using Astra here currently. So we'll hit publish and we'll get X. All right, there we go. So now, boom, there we go. So that is the Elementor Sticky Header tutorial, and stick around for the next video and we will talk about transparent headers and offset effects. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos and articles dedicated to helping you build an amazing website without writing code. We also cover topics like SEO and growing your business. Click the bell to be notified about our latest videos, and let us know what you thought by liking the video and leaving a comment. Finally, check out our website in the description to see our latest products and services we offer and how we can help you accomplish your goals.